Man, the SEMA experience continues, and we are out here again. So take a look at these nice rides like this McLaren right here. I got some more nice content coming for you today, so just stay tuned and lock in while I enjoy this walk around in SEMA. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to ICNVDriversedition, and we are still in Vegas. We are out here at SEMA. This is day 2 from here in Vegas, and today I'm gonna do a little bit more vlogging style videos. I really don't like that whole voiceover concept. I never get the same energy I'm in the same moment, but at the same time I do a lot of voiceovers because I'm trying to get a certain viewpoint for you. So I just share that with you. But we're out walking the strip right now. I'm staying at the Flamingo. The shuttle bus runs, and yes, there is a shuttle bus. There is a free shuttle bus in Vegas, SEMA, if you didn't know that. So, sharing that information with you. There are free shuttle buses in Vegas for SEMA that run from specific hotels to the actual convention center. So right now, I'm making my way over to the Hara Casino. Making my way to the Hara Casino, where the shuttle bus actually picks up at. I'm staying at the Flamingo. If you got any questions about the Flamingo, I'll gladly answer them when I get done with my trip. Just let me know, hit me up in the comments below on one of my social media platforms, either way. But again, we're gonna have some fun at day 2 at SEMA. Stay tuned for that content, and we coming your way. Don't judge. You know I had to get my McDonald's. Start my breakfast off right. Now let's start this trip. So we're here at the Auto Parts Expo, and we're looking at Sylvania front lights, accessory lights.
Sure, yeah, so we put them together according to like what they are on the car. So for instance, it says that's the light right here, so you can line someone with
That's the roof light. Those are rock lights right there. So you just saw the light demonstration for all the different lights they have for the Jeep Wrangler. Here is the parts over here, so you can take a quick look. Again, we're taking a look at the aftermarket lights for your Jeep Wrangler. So if you like lights, I'm just saying, man, I'm thinking about these bars, because if you take a look, it's not just on Jeeps. So as we started to move along, we were getting a lot of free demonstrations and samples. We decided to go to AAPEX first, which is the aftermarket autos parts and accessories for your vehicle. And we started to talk to a lot of the vendors here, and we were getting informed about the aftermarket products that they offer for your cars. So as we got more familiar on the simple things you need to do a proper detailing of your vehicle, we met a nice guy named Scott who went over some things with us.
Awesome. They're really good.
Okay, so multi-purpose.
Wash mitts are really cool.
Okay.
The bone sponge, really popular as well. Soaks up a ton of like sudsy water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
And then that's the basics really.
Really?
You need the bucket, which are really cool.
Okay.
Popsicle buckets. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And then he likes the blade. I like the blade as
I
well.
like the blade,
You
yeah.
like the blade?
The blade will help get the water car quicker.
Yeah.
Scott, you approve this message?
I do approve this message.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, take care. Have a good.
So as we proceeded to move along the Auto Parts Expo, we stumbled across a couple vendors that actually had some air fresheners on display. Here's one of the vendors that had the biggest display of air fresheners and the largest amount of scents in one location. So let's take a look at what he has to offer. Is that bubble gum?
So you can't smell in here.
I can smell something.
Ooh, that smells good. Smell that.
Yeah, that's real good.
Huh?
That's real good.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one of these. As my wife received a free sample of an air freshener to bring home and to test out and so forth, we also got information on how to get in contact with them if we'd like the scent to get some more product. But moving along, the Auto Parts Expo was very informative for us. We actually met a group right here where they were giving us information and sharing us knowledge about handheld jumper packs and how they actually work, what type of pack you need for the type of vehicle that you own, which would be the best product to offer. What they also explained to us is that usually handheld smaller jump packs don't have a very long durability life. Their product will guarantee you at least 5 years of actual performance, but somewhere along the 10-year mark, you may have to look to replace it. Now, moving right along, we also came across more accessories that you can utilize to help with your driving experience in your vehicle, not necessarily improve upon the performance of your vehicle, but that's what we were getting more so in our venture out on the AAPEX side. Now, as we moved along, we came across countless manufacturers of parts like brakes, rotors, steering wheel, tire rods, links, so much of that nature. I'm not going to share all that with you. AAPEX has a lot to offer and it's very informative, especially if you like to do your own work on your own vehicle or you're looking for hard to find parts on your vehicle. But for us, let's get back to the SEMA side so we can get more of that in-your-face experience. As we make our way back to SEMA today, I'm going to share with you a lot of the unique cars that caught my attention and some of the behind the scenes events that were taking place where you may stumble across a couple other YouTubers or some, social media content creators that you may recognize. But overall, I'm going to share with you the atmosphere and some unique builds that I recognized or that I came across while at SEMA. Now, one of the first unique cars that caught my attention was this actual Porsche right here. And as you see, there's another content creator walking around and shooting videos on it. But I wanted to give you guys a quick look at it because this just shows you that you will see some nice builds at SEMA And this car actually had some extra performance add-ons added to it, especially inside the front, which he was trying to demonstrate. I'm not really a Lamborghini enthusiast that keeps up with the old models, but I do know this is a Murcielago. And the color combination on this car couldn't do anything but grab my attention. Because of the color combination, I had to showcase it for you guys. This white with this blue interior, only to get close and realize it's actually customized. That always makes me feel like, or reminds me, just because we look at certain cars as being on a pedestal and recognize there's a significant cost to acquire it, it doesn't mean you should stop trying to personalize it and make it yours. So this Lamborghini Murcielago definitely caught my attention, and I had to showcase it to you guys. Man, we got a lot of cars out here. Just seen Dominic Toretto's car from Fast and the Furious. Is there anything else you guys think about this show? Let me know in the comments below. Are you entertained so far with all the cars that we are showcasing on the channel? There's a lot of things out here to be seen, but you know me, like I said, I follow a certain path with certain trends, so let's get it going. Let's figure it out. Keep it moving, we're going inside more. I mean, let's be real. Who doesn't like a race car? And WD-40 had a nice race car display at their booth, so I decided to showcase it for you guys. Again, I'm not more of a heavy race car person. I don't follow the circuit like that, but I'm not going to lie to you. When you see nice cars that grab your attention, it pulls me in, and I like to shoot videos. This Camaro right here definitely was another unique build, and if I'm not mistaken, this car was actually done by Gas Monkey Garage. You heard me correctly. So, of course I had to look at it. Of course I had to showcase it. Wouldn't you want to see it? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw the Acura race car sitting here, I had to make sure I got content on it. Not to mention the unique wrap that was on the white car. Like I stated to you before in the last video, I like that type of wrap design. It just seems so customized to me, and I'm going to showcase it. But moving right along, what I stumbled into at Jay Leno's garage was the ZR1X on display. And not only is it the ZR1X that's on display, which isn't even on the streets yet, it's the asymmetric version of the ZR1X. What does that mean? That means that only the driver's side will have the color focus of the car, which is a red interior. The passenger side of the car is all black. Now, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this combination, but apparently it is an attention grabber and it's something that car enthusiasts love. I just don't think I've crossed that point where I want my car so focused around the driver that only the driver gets the color seat. I really like two-tone interiors. I like all red interiors. In my opinion, that would be a better showcasing for me, but I'm not going to lie to you. Looking at this car in person, the asymmetric doesn't look bad. It definitely turns head and it grabs your attention, especially on the outside with one stripe being red and the other stripe being black. It's definitely a showpiece and a conversation starter. Today's journey at SEMA has not been disappointing. I'm coming across some very nice cars, just like this Lamborghini race car. I told you I'm going to showcase them. But moving along, I came across a car that was head turning, and it really is a unique build. You guessed it, it's another Lamborghini Roboto. Now, the white wheels, that was kind of, I don't know, that was an interesting combination if you ask me. But the fact that it had the chameleon wrap on it that flipped between purple, blue, and this other color, which I don't even know what to categorize, it definitely caught my attention. My wife loved this vehicle. I think it might have been her favorite car showcased at SEMA, but it was definitely different and I had to share it with you. Again, today we're focused on showcasing the unique cars we stumbled across while attending SEMA. At least in day 2, because there's more coming your way. This is not the last video. Now, if you're following the channel, you know as of lately I have been looking a lot at the Mercedes-AMG GT platform. Mainly the GTC part of the platform, but I've definitely been paying attention to the Mercedes-AMG GT, period. And this car right here was unique to me because of the wrap, the rear wing that was added on. If you look at this car and you're familiar with the platform, you know this is a Mercedes-AMG GTS version of the car. It's not an R, it's not a C, but the wrap makes this car stand out. They did some very nice add-on touches to the car to make it look unique and more aggressive. So just looking at this car and looking at the roll bar that was added in the interior, it's actually more aggressive because, like I said, they're looking to get all the performance they can out of this car. I've even been told it has a slight tune on it, but I didn't go into more details about what the tune actually performed. The car also has on it a beautiful rear wing, and you go and look up under the front of the hood, you see the air intakes have been upgraded, and the front splitter is definitely aggressive. Like I said when we first started, I've been looking at the AMG GT platform and just looking at this car for some ideas on how to upgrade the car if I actually end up purchasing one, was one of the reasons I had to showcase it and why I stopped to look at it. Now, I've admitted to you guys before, I am not a race car type person. I don't really follow the circuit like that. But looking at this Dodge Viper and how they crammed all this performance into this car, by removing the panels, you can actually see how everything is piped and wired to fit in such a small place. Now, this car is a drag strip car, if you haven't noticed, has roll bars and everything, and it also has on the back the parachute to help slow it down. I wasn't expecting to see this car at SEMA, but this is another unique build that I just had to showcase. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, Maguire has revealed, I'm gonna be honest with you, this car right here in Maguire's booth was definitely a head turning and a statement vehicle. So this is probably gonna be how I close out this video. But I wanted to showcase it to you because, like I said, we're looking at unique builds today, and I have more content coming your way. But this one right here, I would say for me, definitely was a showstopper, and the customization behind this vehicle was so detailed, it made me feel like I had to display it for the channel. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. ICNV Driversedition. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the ICNV Driversedition community. We are an interactive community, which means if you hit me up on any one of my social media platforms or in the comments below, I'll do my best to respond. And if the topic you bring up is interesting enough, I may even shoot a video on it. But don't forget, we're a community of car enthusiasts that love to drive cars to make you turn your head, that aren't your everyday people movers. So if you're one of those guys, lock in. You don't want to miss the content I have coming your way and the cars I like to showcase. Now don't forget, we were all made in his image and given dominion over the world, which means we weren't just meant to be. So chase your dreams, build your visions, never ever give up, and embrace your own identity. It is okay to be unique, but remember, he's not done with you, and he's definitely not done with me. We were all given unique gifts to help us become the best version of us that we can possibly be. So step into your calling and become the blessing to the world that you were meant to be. Just remember to stay humble, stay focused, and stay blessed. And I'll see you in these streets. Peace. SEMA 2025. Keep following.